hitting here, and then we will be live. Already done their warm-up. We're probably 2-3 minutes away from game time. That popcorn, get those drinks. We're just trying to stay alive here on the back line. Spaceneedles were playing just a minute ago. They're coming on back-to-back 3 sets. So hopefully that plays a little bit into the Mac's favor. If you're just joining us, we are just finishing up warm-ups. Game time in about 1 minute, I'm guessing. Spaceneedle's just wrapping it up. There's that whistle. Oh, Mac parents getting up on the line. Haven't seen this in a little while. Good on you, parents. Get that clap going. Oh, come on, the rest of y'all parents. Get up, get up. There they go. All right, got our starting lineup taking the courts. Looking like same as the last. Gianna trading in for Wawa. Shannon starting us up on serve. Katarina helping out on the back line. Front line available to Shannon is Ella, Soraya, and Coco. Soraya getting the first kill there as she takes advantage of that overpass and just taps it back down. Second serve right off the top of the net. Ooh, and interesting call. That one went the Mac's way. And I don't know what the referee called. He put two hands up. I'm not sure. Kyle, what was that call? Do you know what that call was, that last one? Oh, unlucky. I put on the line.
I couldn't tell if the other player came over, like their other player came over and hit the ball on our side of the net, trying to joust.
Yeah.
It didn't look like a net call.
Yeah. He held his hands up like this. I don't know what that call was. Anyhow, we're back on here. We've got some action happening here. Little tip over. Gianna, our call up from the 16s team, all over it. Ooh, a little misfire from the opposing side, and that one falls the Mac's way. That makes, should be 2-1 with Aya now checking in. Let's see if we can get a vantage point where we can see that scoreboard. 3-1, 4-1 now. We'll try and keep track of that in our head and keep this view over here where we get a better angle. Here we go, Aya sending us back in, frozen row, picked up, handled well. Tack comes from deep. Really good job from Katarina to get that dig, get that point. That's 5-1. Woo! Just a bit outside. That one had a lot of hook to it. Carried it well past the end line and sideline. Had to be retrieved from the far end of the gym. Mac up 5-2. Serve incoming into the net. Unlucky from that Spaceneedle team. Seen quite a few serves off here today. Hopefully the Mac has a clean game with that. Soraya sending us in. Ooh, big attack. Fails on the far side. Into their own net again. Just a bit off. Soraya slowing things down. Unties her shoe to tie her shoe again. Goes deep back corner. Oh, a little into the net violation there from the setter. A little bit unusual. 8-2, Mac on top. Soraya hunting that back corner again. Oh, this one a bit off times. Wawa touches it, which keeps it alive. There's a little double touch from Katarina. Katarina oh no, Soraya steps in on that. Free ball back, Soraya up. Shannon on it. Sets a little bit off, but the punched ball from Katarina gets the kill. Shannon tries to apologize, and Katarina says, no, that was great. I was off. Low worm burner from Soraya. Ooh, that number 9 on the far side. Missed 2, but got everything on that one. Mac 9-3. Serve incoming. Goes to Gianna. Wraps around it beautifully. Bump set to Katarina. She just gets there, but the wall rebuffs her effort. Coach Nick talking to his setter right there, saying, just try for the easy one maybe. That one, another one into the net. That'll bring Isla on at 10-4. Good buddy. 10-5 actually. Isla put some power behind that one. Oh, Isla getting a pickup. Aya running out of bounds. trying to corral that one. Gigi moving out of the way. Quick feet from her. Big lofty ball picked up by Katerina. Isla pushes it over to Emma. Oh, Isla gets called on the double touch. Referee, we disagree. Another big lofty ball. Katerina up. Isla, a little back set back to her. Ooh, referee says that got the line. I wanted to disagree, but I actually think it was the right call. That puts catching up 10-7 for the opposing side now. Big lofty ball again. This time to wah. So good. Her and Isla on the timing right there. Just crushing it. Katerina stepping back. Hop skip, goes for the back corner. Little touch, but our libero right on top of it. Ooh, Katerina slides to her knees, but the referee says it was good. Everybody's incredulous on that one. There's no way that was in. Impossible. Another lofty ball. Isla hustles for it, but the set is well outside. Nothing Coco could do there. 11-9. Another big rainbow. Coco finally stems that run that Spaceneedle was having there. Our libero gets a quick break, and Wawa will step back to serve. Isla punches it up. Set provided by Soraya, and Emma just on her back foot, can't handle it. So here we go. Mac holding only a 2-point lead now, 12-10. Big thank you to our statistician over here on the bench, keeping score for me. Trade Isla out. She gets some encouraging words from Gigi as Shannon steps in and serves low and coming down over that net. Really good serve. Causes enough trouble that... Oh, wait. What was that call?
Hit the net.
Was what? Oh, hit the net. Oh.
She wasn't even coming over. She just jumped up to cover it and totally raked up the net with her.
Oh, a little wild from Soraya right there. Gets all of that with her left hand, and that puts us on 13-12. Coach Nick calling the timeout. Coach Gigi doing the talking. Matt came out flying and has since sputtered just a little bit. Shanti giving the hype coming out of that timeout. And Mac on serve receive. Gianna, good pass, good set, good kill. Aya comes in. As always, all the vibes in the world for She always comes in with a smile. Little backspin on that ball. Causes some trouble. That one uses every inch of this tall ceiling, but does not make it over. 15-12. Mac regaining a little bit of that lead. Oh, worm burner. Soraya over on one. Oh, Aya super on top of that one as they tried to sneak it back across. Big swing coming the other way. Soraya gets a big left hand up there. Catches that one, sends it back across. Beautifully done, 16-12. Just a rocket coming out of his hands right there. Oh, referee. Oh, referee. What do we agree with that one? We don't really agree with that one, I don't think. Could have been a touch, but definitely was not in when it went across. Anyway, 16-13, incoming serve. Big back set, sets up Ella. She takes that one, falling backwards and gets the kill into the far corner. That'll give Soraya the serve. 17-13. Block goes up. Katarina gets the hand to it. Soraya does her best libero for the set there. This time Ella providing the set to her sister. Oh, Shannon again out. This time Soraya takes it on two. They play on. Katarina now from the left gets the kill. 18-13. Little touch. Shannon watches that one go wide. Good, thoughtful let from her there. 19-13. Mac opening this lead back up after that timeout. Soraya just blasting her serve. That one off the block. Can't find the teammate on the rebound. Good stuff from Soraya right there. She gets all the high fives as she comes off and deserves them. Quick to Wawa. She hangs in the air for that one. Her ability to defy gravity continues. Hooks that one to the corner for the kill. Trades our setters. Isla now back on serve. Ooh, just catches the tape monster there. Went quick, went low. 20-15. Big lofty rainbow. We've seen this serve before. Here comes Katarina from the right. Wawa back over. Isla. Oh, unlucky there as Gianna came flying in. Everybody else looked a little flat-footed. Tons of movement on that ball. Isla has to do a little cleanup. Katarina gets the kill clean into the court. Looked a bit like a broken play with Isla having to go out of bounds for that, to set that up. Ooh. That one kind of wild. Ricochets off Katarina and out. That makes it 21-17 for the MAC. This is the same rotation that got us last time. There's Wawa smashing through the block and throwing the block up. Back to the other side, libero on it. Coco gets it. Stays alive. Little lofty ball, Isla, Gianna, Coco. Middle of the court, open, gets the kill. Coach Gigi just talking to her libero right there. Now we get Shanti in. Back row for Shanti. Coach Nick puts that one back into play, trying to get his team to go for it. It was a good pass from Coach Nick right there. 22-18. Coco can't quite get underneath. It was a kind of a floaty drop serve then. Let's see what we got next time. 22-19. This one pretty close right now. And same thing this time. Isla gets it right off the front line. And Soraya takes it on two. Gets the kill. That'll trade our setters. And Emma coming off. Ella coming on. That one well wide, no touch, says the referee. Shannon will continue on, set point 24-19. Good serve. Attack coming off the block, gets the kill. Shannon hustling out of bounds, can't quite corral that one. Coco providing the set, pushed over by Shanti. Shanti helping out. Gianna tracking. Free ball back. Let's see if the Mac can get a back in. Oh, Gianna! Such a good play from the libero right there to keep the Mac in this play. Shanti with some good ups. Coco off the down ball. Shanti with the punch. Gianna! Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Nice hustle, Gianna. 24-22. Mac just needing one of the next two. Shanti trading out there. Katarina back on. Coco from the right side. Sticks an arm out. That's one to the opposing side. Mac needs this next one, or this starts to get really tight. Lofty to Soraya. Oh no! Unlucky from our libero, who came sliding in, pulled up, but it allowed it to touch her in the foot. 24-24. Just a little bit unlucky right there. Coach Nick gathers them in. Gianna up. Back to Soraya, smashes it through the block, gets the point. Mac back on set point now. Aya in for Coco. Aya with a rocket. No touch. Good work from Ella. Keeps that alive. Katarina puts it over on accident, I think. Gianna on it again. Here goes Katarina. Down that sideline. Just a bit outside. That puts us on 25-25. Mac on serve receive. If I heard right, Mac is also out of subs. They're going to play this rotation through. Katarina gets the kill again. No sub, but the libero comes off as Katarina steps back to serve. I mean, Soraya steps back to serve. I don't know what I said right there. Oh, Soraya. Aya tracks that one beautifully, and just a little miss there. That's a difficult ball for Katarina to track, as it's over her head, coming back over. She's got to track it from behind and then send it over. Oh no, the Space Needle on the far side sends it into her own net at a critical junction. No more subs, so Ella steps back. She doesn't normally serve. All the pressure on, does beautifully. Attack down the other side, gets it. This one continues on, 27-27. I'm not sure if there's any caps to this, or if we just keep going by 2. Little confusion now as the Mac is out of subs and has to keep making sure everybody knows where they're supposed to be, even if they're playing out of rotation now. Gianna up, good pass. Here comes Wawa from the left, gets the kill. That's 28-27. Mac with their third set point. Katarina gets it up. Shannon over. Aya off the block. Oh. I don't know that our libero knew about that when it was out of bounds when she got it, but that's okay. Keeping it alive. Here's Wawa. Attack comes through, but that net is moving. We've got referees going and chatting about things. We've got Coach Gigi is all fired up. And they give it to the Mac. Mac takes it. Gigi. Point Gigi. Yeah. That's set. Wild scenes here. Everybody looking around. Nobody quite sure of it. There it is. There it is. Sorry. Woo! Wild takes there. We're gonna go on a quick pause, and we'll be back for set number 2. All right, we are about to get started for set number 2. Set number 1 was a roller coaster of an affair with Mac leading by 6 or 8 points early. Spaceneedle's closing down that gap and tying it up at set point. Mac had 3 set points that Spaceneedle all denied and tied it back up. It went 28-27, at which point the Mac won on a what I think was an over the net call that really the referee didn't call until Gigi got fired up about it, and then the call went the Mac's way and they won on that one. So we'll see what this second set comes out looking like. We may have a fired up Spaceneedle team, or we may have a crushed Spaceneedle team. We'll see what they do. We'll see what Mac does coming out here. The referees are actually still chatting. I wonder if they're still kind of discussing how that last play went down. Head referee has not resumed his spot, even though both teams are on the court. Down referee was telling Nick that he had his lineup wrong, but then she figured it out. Same set we had, same lineup we had last game. This time we're going to be on serve receive. We got Coco, Gianna, and Katerina all lining up for serve receive. Shannon on set, and Soraya and Emma on attack. Oh, good touch from Coco. It was a funky serve coming in low, short, and with a lot of angle. Coco did a good job getting underneath of it, sent it over on one, and actually got the kill. Brings Aya in to serve. She has been unleashing on this ball today. Ooh, good attack comes from the far side, and we're 1-1. Aya. Beautiful. Oh, just a little too much from Soraya. She gets a hold of everything and goes for the angle. Sent it just across the line. Gianna, beautiful pass. Katerina hooks it just outside. 1-3, Mac trailing. Gianna has to hustle for that one. Oh, big collision there. Setter's down, setter's hurt. Referee calling a timeout. That looked rough. Her and Katerina come together. We've got moms on the court, quick. Coaches on the court. Dad's getting called in. Head referee talking to Coach Gigi here. Dad Kyle standing on the side, but Shannon is just, I can't tell if she's holding her hand or her knee, but her and Katerina definitely had a coming together right there. Looks like she's holding her knee maybe. Hugging her knee is maybe more appropriate. Little stinger, but she's up. She's giving her coach high five, shaking it out. Looks like she's good to continue. Little limp to her though. Oh, Katerina gets it. Yes. Katerina down that sideline all the way to the corner. Gets that kill. Shannon did not look 100% though as she stepped forward to take that set. Kind of a little catch to her get along right there. And that one will go the Max way, and that ties us up at 3s. Shannon motioning to her parents that she's okay. That one comes off the ceiling, kind of kept it in. Ooh, big lofty ball. Katerina does really well with it. And Wawa put that thing back where it came from. That one comes over easy. Mac able to run their offense. Katerina making it look easy. Going cross court, getting the kill. Mac pulling a 2-point lead now, 5-3. That one, Soraya gets a touch to it, pushes it out of Aya's outstretched arms. Brings Gianna back in for her. Mac serve receive with a 1-point lead. Aya, great pass. Sets up a set to Wawa. Doesn't put everything behind it, but gets it well and puts it right in the middle. It brings Isla in. And Shannon stays in. Ella stays out. So now Shannon playing all the way around. Isla unleashes on that one. It's a good pass though. Sets up a good attack. Gianna. Oh, a little confusion. Aya keeps it alive. Heads up play from her. Little touch. Still alive. Isla. Gianna again heads up. Attack coming. Attack goes wide. No touch, says the referee. There we go. Little confusion. I think some players thought there maybe was a touch. Thought it went not the Max way there. Isla off the top of the net. Another one goes wide. Isla on a roll. Gigi and Aya having a conversation while Isla serves right there. Does well. Katerina off the wall gets the kill. That's 10-4, good buddy. That's a timeout for our Space Needles. Coach Nick looking like he's having a little reset for his team right here. brings him in. Referee says go, and Isla wastes no time. Katarina keeps it alive, gets it back now. Back row attack. Ooh, Isla thinks it's going to go wide, lets it go. Aya can't get to it. It finds that sideline. That is Mac with a 5-point lead now, 10-5. Aya thinks that one's going longer than it did. It was well in, but it did look high. It looked like it should have gone out. Just had a lot of drop there at the end. Off the net, double touch. Hit the net, bounced up, hit the net again. Didn't make it over. Katarina on serve at 11-6. Swing and a miss, and referee says good. Referee says touch. So that's an ace for Katarina. Goes down that right sideline. Attack sneaks past the block. Isla going for it, can't quite get there. Isla talking to Wawa. See if she gets the pass. She does. Over to Coco. Coco pushes it off the block for the kill. Isla now has Soraya in on the front as Wawa steps back to serve. Oh, it's kept alive. Free ball back. Isla with choices. Goes to Soraya in the middle. Gets the kill. 14-7. Mac doubling the Spaceneedles right now. Wawa with the ace. Just a little delicate drop ball. Gets the kill, gets the ace. Now goes with power cross court. Gets the dig. Wawa all over this. Ooh. Soraya keeps it from coming over and then puts it back. Battle, battle, yes! That is a timeout for our opposing side as Mac opens up a 18-7 lead. Wawa can't get quite underneath that one. She trades back out, Gianna back in. We are missing a couple of our, I mentioned Connie not here today. She's our normal libero. When she's not here, often Bryn will step in and be libero. Another defensive specialist on this team, but she is not traveling with the team this weekend either. So that means Gianna, who plays for Mac 16 ones, has gotten the call up to the 18s. Good opportunity for her. And she is making the most of it, doing very well. That one from Shannon runs into the top of the tape. Mac leading 17-9 now. Incoming serve. Short, Coco on it. And this goes to Soraya, who smashes it so thoroughly off the wall. It sails over the back line and out. Aya now in to serve. (18 to 9). Ripper of a serve, gets the ace. She is just getting better and better as the night goes on. That ball went into the far court. The coach on the other side is retrieving it. I can't quite get her hands around that one. Good run for her serves. She's called into action again. Emma goes out of bounds for that one and gets it back from the other side of the chairs. But the referee says you can't do that. Aya, a little wild again, but cleaned up. And Katarina off the block for the kill. Get Wawa back in on the front row. Soraya stepping back to take her rotation on serve. 20-11. Big and long. One sails past the inline. Ball in the court. Soraya doesn't waste any time after that clears. Oh, super good touch from her. Wild from Maya all the way to the other side, but cleaned up. Max stays alive and gets the block for the kill. That's 22-11. Mac doubling it again. Violation on the opposing side. Soraya continues on. 23-11. Frozen rope of a serve. Wawa sailing by. Oh no. Let's take that back. There was a net violation on the Mac. And that one goes to the other side. Here we go. Aya steps back. Katarina over the parents gets it back in play. Oh, referee says out. That's kind of wild. I thought that was in. And we get Isla checking back in to serve now. We're going to make her come all the way back for the ball. Lala. Good serve. Aya. Oh, little teamwork makes the dream work for the mat. Keeps it alive. Wawa. Too many touches, says the referee. Little quick double tap there. She got the block, and then she went to touch it, got a little fingertip to it, and then touched it again. So that was too many. But that's a rough way to close that second set, as Spaceneedle serve into their own net, and Mac takes the second set easily. Now we'll play one more because, you know, that's what we're doing tonight, is 3 sets to 25. So we will we're gonna go on mute for just a half second and Join you in the third. All right, we've got the Space Needles taking the court again. And Nick just wrapping up his huddle. We have the head referee wandering across the court, getting ready to start us up again. He's going to have to blow his whistle to get Nick breaking this huddle up. Hasn't done it yet, though. There they come. I don't know if it's coming across in the live stream here, but this is the there is music being piped in, and I am not familiar with this song, but it seems like everybody else in this arena is. I can see people lip syncing and dancing on courts all around us as this song goes. And I think the head referee here was even dancing to it and singing along. Anyway, the vibes are immaculate here. Got Shannon about to get us started here in this second set. Big lofty rainbow from her. Ooh, attack sneaks through. Emma gets some fingertips to it, but not enough. And first blood goes to the Space Needles. Good pass. Soraya got put back there, but goes and sends it right back through. Woo! And that ball's sailing right past and out of bounds. Sends Aya back. Wow! She is just getting more and more tuned in. That was a crazy ace there. So much curve on that and so much power right over the top of the net. Again. Little touch over Shannon on it. Katarina coming in. Oh, that one, Aya lets it go. Panics after she does. But it sends it long. And she gets some high fives from her coach there on good decision making. And she gets another. Another ace. She is on fire. That's 4-1. Shanti cheering her on over on the side. That one a little too eager from Soraya, who goes up and tries to challenge, tries to joust on two. Libero to libero right there. Katarina cross court gets the kill. That's 5-2. That'll send Soraya now back to serve. Wawa in on the front line. Gianna, our 16-1 libero, gets a brief break while Soraya gets the ace. Katarina sends it over on one. Attack coming. Emma, good block there. Does she get it back? No. Back row attack from Soraya. And that one goes a little bit wild. Good work from her. Earns another serve. Whoa. Just over the top of the net. Attack coming. Katarina equal to it. Little confusion on whose ball that was. Soraya eventually decides to go for it, but doesn't have the right spot when she does. So we now have the MAC leading 7-3 as that one floats in and catches Aya just a little bit flat-footed. Shannon from outside the boundary. Emma does well. Good pass from our libero. Oh, Wawa crushes it through the block. Gets the kill. That'll bring Isla back into serve. 8-4. Good work from her. Oh, overpass. Ball on the court. Isla hears it from her teammate, sends it low over the net. Attack coming. Katarina up. Isla back to her. Katarina down the line for the kill. Isla hunting that back corner, just misses. Kyle, I touched it. Check it. I accidentally touched the leg. Make sure you're good. Okay. Katarina now on serve. MAC leading 10-5. Cross court shot, well wide. Here, take this and go get some shots up on the sideline. Get out of something. Wawa and Shannon battling, but can't quite get a handle. We go big lofty ball. Gianna on it. Isla back to her other setter. Shannon does well. Attack comes. Isla not enough. Can't get underneath. Good stuff though from this Mac side. Playing well together. 11-7. Mac leading by a few. Coco. Isla. Shannon rebuffed on the line. Coach Nick wants to have a little bit of a chat about this one. Spaceneedle is right back out on the court. No wasted time for them. Coach Nick hears the whistle, sends his team back in. Let's see if they can get control of this one again. Last set of the day. Katerina, Gianna, and Coco on serve receive. Gianna and Coco, it's right between them and going back deep corner. Gianna ends up going for it, but tough ball. She's hearing it from Gigi right now. Gigi giving a little direction, a little positive reinforcement. Ooh, big lofty ball. Isla on it. Gianna. Shannon. Good stuff from Shannon. Oh, Gianna reaching for that one, but it's over her head and finds that back line. She'll trade off for just a second with Soraya stepping back in. Isla to Coco. Coco, little set over, succeeds. Oh, good stuff. Good one arm save from Soraya right there. Attack coming. Isla punches it up. Soraya on it, doing her libero job right now. Oh no, little confusion. Gigi beside herself right now as Isla and Katerina kind of let that one fall between them. Big lofty, Katerina, Isla, Katerina. Ooh, really good cross cut attack there. Finds the floor, and this score's got to be close. I can't see it at the moment. Here we go, Katerina up, Isla hustling. Oh, big block there. Isla spinning, didn't see where it went, couldn't pick it up. Looks like Mac now trailing by 2, 13-11. Shannon up, Isla with choices, goes to Coco. Coco left hands it, doesn't get what she wants out of it. The block was there, but I think it went off the net. Coach Nick gonna call the timeout right now. Gonna have a little chat about this third set as Mac finds themselves trailing by 3. Here we go again. Serve, receive. They let that one go. Coach Nick earns a point. Wawa steps back. Coco gets the touch, keeps that one alive. Hey, good little cut shot, finds the floor. 13-14. Good timeout from Coach Nick as his team closes this gap. Finds themselves feeling it again. Isla out. Shannon providing set. And another kill. Soraya on this one. With 2 setters in the match, this is working out. Wawa lofting it over to the corner. Little errant pass, ricochets around. Good work from Katarina to keep it alive. Soraya from the middle gets another kill. 15-14. The tides have turned. Oh, just a little miss from the opposing side. Had an open court on 3 and just knocked it into their own net. Wawa continues to run. That one sails well long. 17-14. Little touch over. Wawa on top of it and gets it. And gets it. Wawa on about a 6-point run right now. Isla puts it up. Wawa helping out. Big back row attack, rebuffed. Coco pushes it over the block. Another attack, Wawa on it. This time can't quite corral. Great run from her, puts the MAC in a great position. 18-15 in this 3rd set. And she'll trade out, get her high fives. Gianna right to the 2nd setter. Back row attack from Katarina finds that back line. Now Isla will trade out and Shannon will be setter again. And she'll step back to serve. Little miss hit from her, finds the net. 19-16. That one falls to the floor. Little confusion. 19-17 now. Aya, great pass. Ooh, just a bit off between setter and hitter. Another good pass from Aya, sets up a back row attack this time. Katarina. Little confusion, that one hits the net. That one's gonna make it 20-18. That point in the MAC's favor opens up that lead again, makes it feel a lot easier. Oh, and then an ace. Aya on fire. 21-18. Little back spin on that one. Little battle joust on the net. Comes over. Quick touch. Soraya sends it just a bit long. 21-19 as we're serenaded by Espresso. Ooh. Oh, just. That would have been beautiful had it come off. Shannon went with the one-handed set, and Soraya was right there ready to crush it. Just missed it by just an inch. Ooh, quick attack from our setter, and the referee says it was clean. 22-20. Gianna getting a break while Soraya steps back to serve. Ace for her, 23-20. Ooh, they go, they let that one, but it does not. Catches that back line. (23-21). Katarina Wawa, watch that one sail wide. Gonna bring Isla back in. She'll step back and serve. Good. Isla gets the ace. Game point ace. Fantastic work from her. All right, guys, thank you for watching along at home. As always, if you've enjoyed these games, let us know in the comments. We like hearing what we're doing well, what we could do better. How's the sound? How's the video? Smash that like and subscribe. Join us tomorrow. We'll be back. Same time, same place, same bat channel.